Almost every day when I was growing up, my mother, grandmother, and 3 older sisters would sit together, tell family stories, and talk through family problems. On those precious days, I would join them to listen as I combed, oiled, brushed their hair, and learned from their stories. One story I loved was about praise hair. I wrote about it in my first book, Cornrows. We have ironed it on ironing boards, pressed it with pressing combs. We have pulled it with pullers, choked it with Dixie Peach, Royal Crown, lard, caused premature balding by brushing it too hard. We have hidden it under do-rags, head rags, wigs, marcelled it, crokinoled it, finger waved it, glued it, relaxed it, and blown it out. But our hair has a mind of its own. It just keeps going home to cornrows, the tradition. Cornrows, the style. To Cornrows, the book. Sister tells the story. Mama tells the story. Daddy tells the story. Me too tells the story. And great-grandma tells the story. She said, there is a spirit that lives inside of you. It keeps on growing, it never dies. Sometimes when we're afraid, it trembles. Sometimes when we are hurt and ready to give up, it barely flickers. But it keeps growing. It never dies. Then Mama said, a long, long time ago, in a land called Africa, our ancient people worked through their spirit to give life meaning and to give praise. And through their spirit gave form to symbols of honor, wisdom, love, and strength. Symbols which live forever just to give praise. Now some symbols took form in royal stews, Grandma said. Some took form in sculptured ware. Some symbols took form in ritual masquerade. And Mama said some symbols took form in braided hair. Oh, you could tell the clan, the village, by the style of hair they wore. Then the royal Yoruba people were wearing 60 braids and more. You would know the princess, queen, and bride by number of the braid. You would know the gods they worshiped by the pattern that they made. Then a terrible thing happened. But the spirit is not changed by time, place, class, or fame, not even by hate or shame. Oh no, you see, it's a spirit that makes a symbol, and the symbol goes by many names. Little girl, little boy, let's play the hair name game. Every day a different style, every day a different name. Name it Robeson, name it Malcolm, you can name it Dr. King. Name it Du Bois, name it Garvey, name it something you can sing. Name it Tubman, name it Hamer, you can style a Fannie Lou. Name it Nzinga, Rosa Parks, and please name it Hatshepsut too. Name it Powell, Carver, Richard Wright, Langston Hughes. Name it Belafonte, name it Baldwin, name it Glory, name it Blues. Name it Miriam, Catherine Dunham, Mary Bethune, and Josephine. Name it Aretha, name it Nina, name it Priestess, name it Queen. This is a cornrow story of a family tradition that came across the ocean in the spirit of a people. This is a cornrow story about the people's spirit. When you're quiet, you can hear it and feel it in your fingers when you work the braids. This is a cornrow story of tragedy and glory, of how the spirit never dies, only changes, rearranges, gonna live forever, gonna live forever. Cornrow stories, an ocean of memories, joining 2 worlds. Cornrow stories, an ocean of memories, enriching 2 worlds. Cornrow stories, an ocean of memories, framing 2 worlds, teaching 2 worlds, healing 2 worlds, loving 2 worlds, growing 2 worlds, ever flowing, ever flowing. Cornrow stories, ever flowing. Cornrow stories, gonna live forever, gonna live forever. Cornrows, where you been? I've been undercover, but I'm back again. Talking about cornrows, talking about cornrows, talking about cornrows. Gonna live forever, gonna live forever. Cornrows.